Some of my favorite liminal space images are the ones that have lonely and sad vending machines inside of them. I don't know why that's the case, it just is. Something about them just screams the Backrooms to me. And I actually found a level for this video that is pretty much just that. That's right, today I will be explaining Backrooms level -333, also known as the never-ending vending. See what they did there with the title? Thank you for clicking on the video. Without further ado, let's get into the explanation, shall we? Level -333 is very deep inside the negative levels of the Backrooms complex. It's been given a classification of Class 2 because it is relatively unsafe but stable with a low entity count. The description of the level is very uncanny, very liminal and strange, and I'm just going to get into all of it right now. The level is comprised of a huge office building with random and nonsensical layouts that no one can wrap their head around. The rooms and the hallways here are empty and dark and devoid of furniture in their natural state. And of course, the only non-native objects being the vending machines that are here. These vending machines are randomly placed around the hallways, around the edifices, around the rooms, and anywhere else that a vending machine could be, and they themselves can be of any brand or drink or snack that you can think of. Most of the vending machines here are things from real life, like Gatorade and Coke and Pepsi and Mountain Dew and Doritos and Cheetos and that kind of thing, but some of them actually are Backrooms themed vending machines with almond water and Lucky O milk and that sort of thing. But essentially, this level will have any snack or drink that you can think up at all. Level -333 doesn't just have modern snacks and drinks though either. Some of the machines actually are from older generations, and they serve discontinued food and drinks. The vending machines mostly emit soft glows with a quiet buzzing that contrasts the dark and cool corridors of the level. The majority of this level isn't even lit up. It's very dark, it's very sad. And honestly, it's pretty hard to even see right in front of you with the only light being from these vending machines. It's speculated that the vending machines are actually unbreakable, and you can't tamper with them at all. You can't just break the glass and get a snack out. You gotta do it the old-fashioned way. But on that same note, they don't even have a coin slot or a cash slot that works at all, and they're operated by you just selecting what you want, pressing its button, and watching it slide down to you, which is pretty cool. It's free. The supply inside the machines also never runs out, and it's assumed that they replenish themselves through a unknown way. The Backrooms actually tends to do this a lot, which is pretty nifty. Thanks, Backrooms. The machines also work even if you unplug them. They don't have to be plugged in, they don't need power, they don't need electric or anything. They just keep things cool and always do their vending thing. As stated before, the level itself, besides the machines, are completely dark, with nothing else to note. The hallways in this level are very similar in nature to level 0s, and they tend to have those weird properties that affect how you travel around. So you might walk down one big long hallway, and then you get sent to the beginning of that same hallway without even noticing. Or you might find a set of doors, open them up, walk into that room, and then once you walk in, you're on the outside of the doors again. Little things like this are very common to happen in level -333. Perhaps it's because it's so deep in the negative levels, or it could just be a regular old Backrooms thing. We don't know, it's very glitchy. The vast majority of this level's halls have no windows, but the few that do, you can actually go up to them and you can look outside and you can see what's outside of this complex. So beyond the windows, you'll usually see these dark silhouettes of other large city buildings. The buildings show no signs of life. There's no lights, there's no people, no creatures out there. It's just eerily still and empty. In fact, some people think it's not even real. It's just like a fake cutout of stuff out there. Who knows? Another unique property about this level and its hallways and its rooms is that oftentimes soft, melodic sounds are playing from an unknown location in the ceiling. These are usually very quiet and subtle, and the lyrics and the beats can be uncanny. They can play things like the Jack in the Box song or the ice cream song and weird childhood strange beats like that. Anyways, they're so quiet you really can't even hear the words being sung, but it offers a very strange feeling to an already very strange level. Beyond the dark hallways and beyond the dark rooms, you'll also notice brand advertisements on the walls here in poster format. These posters advertise the snacks and things that are available in the vending machines on this level. You might find a Coca-Cola advertisement, or an advertisement for something that's not even for sale anymore. You might also see advertisements for almond water, or things of that nature. Again, all of them typically are what's sold or what's given away on this level. The building itself resembles some kind of office or work building in design, and the rooms and the hallways it has follow that pattern as well. There are meeting type areas and break rooms that are very common. Break rooms are pretty widely known as safe areas in this level where you can kind of go and shut the door, and if you're lucky, there'll be a vending machine in the break room and you can kind of sleep and relax in there. But those kind of rooms are not the only ones that you might find while walking around. There are two other types that you might see and that you'll need to take note of before visiting. The other two types are the cafeterias and the restrooms. So the cafeterias are usually and typically safe. They resemble regular cafes and cafeterias from American school buildings, and you'll know where they're at because on the outside in the hallways, there's vibrant neon lights that are pointing towards their directions. These rooms are completely empty, with nothing but chairs and tables and tile floors. That's literally all there is, and there's no food, there's nothing at all. Even though it's a lunchroom or cafeteria, you're not going to find food here. Some do have vending machines though, so if you want to relax here, you can get a vending machine. But other than that, these rooms are just large open areas with cafeteria style seating. The restrooms are the last explorable place that you might find while staying here. These are just very dark edifices with sinks and toilets and tiled floors. Again, this entire level is shrouded in this almost aggressive darkness. Lights don't even work that well, but especially in the bathrooms, there's nothing, it's just pitch black. The sinks here actually don't even dispense water, so you can't wash your hands. They instead spit out the sodas that the level has in its vending machines, which is moderately cool, but I might want to have regular water to wash my hands in, I don't know. As far as entities go in this level, you might run into a few unusual ones, as well as a few normal ones. Smilers and windows and hounds and skin stealers and wretches are likely entities that you might see. These have been documented, these have been witnessed, they've been seen roaming around the desolate hallways and the rooms, but there are also some other more enigmatic creatures that typically lurk deeper in the darkness. As I said, this large dark office building, it kind of repeats itself forever. So the deeper and deeper you get into it, and where there's less vending machines and where there's less light, weird subhuman type entities have been seen crawling out of the darkness towards the vending machines. Almost as if they're people that aren't really people anymore, that survive just barely by eating and drinking out of the machines here. It's advised not to go very deep in this level because these subhumans might get you, but we're not really sure. They could just be completely fake, who knows? But usually all the entities here are attracted to the light that the vending machines give off, so if you go up to a machine, don't just stand there and try to get coins out of the coin slot or whatever. Just get your thing, run away, and don't stay there for long. There's also a high concentration of wretch entities that call this place home. So, again, proceed with caution while you explore the infinite expanse of these dark rooms, hallways, cafeterias, office rooms, and everything like that, and vending machines. Be cautious. To enter the level, the only way that we know of is to find a vending machine on another level and just no-clip through it. And if you want to exit, you have to find a cafeteria and no-clip inside of that to be sent to the snack rooms, which I think is pretty interesting because this level is very similar to the snack rooms, but also very different. It's much more dangerous, it's much more obscure and lonely and uncanny. This entire conglomeration of hallways and rooms has that weird music playing, has the weird buzzing from the vending machines, has these strange sounds you echoing down the hallways. It's all very strange and it just makes you feel like your hair is standing up on the back of your neck. But anyways, that's what I love in a Backrooms level. So this one scratched the right itch in my brain for sure. That's it for the video. Thank you for watching until the end. If you did enjoy, leave a like, it's free. Also subscribe if you want to, it's free as well. Once again, I love and appreciate you all. Make sure you check out my third channel as well. It's where I upload other stuff. It's kind of more like research-based content. It's Broogli, and Toogly's where I vlog. So if you want more of that stuff, again, it's in the description. If you don't care about it, it's fine. It doesn't matter to me. But I do hope you have a good day, and I hope you are having an amazing week, and I hope you all are enjoying summer. I do love some summer myself, my favorite time of the year, I believe, perhaps. But with all that yapping out of the way, this intro and outro was already too long. I will end the video here. Peace and love, everybody.